So I want to talk about how the black community won't progress and how the CIA is going to keep winning. And we're constantly losing because I'm going to be honest, I live in New York. I got the Citizen app, and bro, what I see on there daily is honestly sad. And it's like, bro, what are we doing? Because I know it's the only people, it's our people who are doing the type of stuff. And it's like, bro, why are we tearing down each other so much? Why can't we just uplift each other? Matter of fact, let's start off with points. Number one, we don't truly support each other. We only want what the other person wants. And it's like, bro, we're almost like the powerhouse of the civilization. Why do you think they took us from the motherland? Because they used us for labor, they used us for our genetics, and they use us because they know that the people of that color couldn't really do what we do. They saw us basically as a threat, bro. And it's like slavery wasn't even that long ago if you think about it. And it's like we're still basically slaves to the government, still slaves to ourselves, especially because it's so much generational trauma that's passed down from generation to generation. And it's like, bro, what are we doing? What are we truly doing? You know, like it's a lot of us just stuck on survival mode when we truly don't even have to be. When if we could just stop and think and just put what we already have in our brains to actual good use, because most people of the black community, bro, they're out here stealing, robbing people of the same color who have more than them. But it's like, bro, you can literally get the same thing. Why are you doing that? You're literally just tearing down basically yourself at the same time. I truly don't get why so many people in the black community just want what other black people get when it's just the ones that are just doing the bad things and not actually putting their potential to work. And it's like, bro, it's truly tiring. It really is. Because the rest of us that are trying to actually do something good, but then you see the news what the other ones are doing. Like they're shooting, they're fighting, they're killing. And it's like, bro, why? Why? And when you're trying to separate yourself from them, guess what? The other people are still gonna paint you like them. They're gonna put you in the box, same like them, and it's the same box as them. And it's like, bro, we really just gotta do better. And with this generational trauma stuff, bro, it's it's sad. It really is because a lot of our families are literally just passing trauma down from generations. And it's like, bro, can you not just see the cycle what you're doing and how and what's it causing? What is it causing for the community and for their family? Like, come on, bro. A lot of them is still fear. A lot of them have an authoritarian like part of them, and a lot of them are just narcissists. They can't ever just take accountability, saying how they did this and did that. And the baby mama, the baby daddy epidemic, bro. Holy, it's like honestly crazy because if you think about it, when's the last time? Well, if you know somebody in your family that's married and they're black, you gotta give them a pat on the back. Honestly, you really do because there's so many people out here that are just single mothers, single dads, and it's like, why can't y'all just work through what y'all had? I didn't get it. Some people are meant for each other, but it's like, bro, you gotta bring somebody into this life. You're not staying together. How do you think that kid's gonna be grown up raised without a dad? Without a mom, because they go both in hand. A kid needs their mom and they needs their dad. But guess what? No, there's child support, co-parenting, and it's like the kid is going to be around so many other people that are not like them. They're going to be around so many people that the mom brings in, the dad brings in, and they're going to realize, oh wait, this is how I'm supposed to move. This is how dad moves. This is how mom moves. Oh, I guess I got to move like that. And you wonder why so many people now are single mothers. Why so many fathers are on child support, and why most of them can't even see their kids. And what the fathers, bro, most of them don't even see their kids anymore. And it's like, yo, what is happening? Like what is happening? Like what truly causes this? Why I feel like a lot of people in the black community they need therapy. And when I mean need therapy, they need therapy, bro. Because they didn't learn uh, emotional control, emotional intelligence. They didn't know how to regulate their emotions. They didn't realize how to actually save. They didn't realize, oh, this could affect my kid later on in life with the credit. They didn't even realize, oh, maybe I should do this for my kids so they can be set up in life better than I have. And it's like, when you also have a kid young, that's also prominent in the black community. So many of so many of us are just having kids when we're not even ready in our own lives, and the cycle just continues. And I'm like, bro, what are we doing? What are we truly doing? And it's I'm gonna take this back to when I used to be a lifeguard, right, bro. I always see so many other people of not us have kids, but they just be so better off. Like they had nice cars, nice houses, and the kids were just being kids running around. And I'm like, bro, when I get, financially stable in life, I'm gonna be just like that. I'm gonna be just like that. I'm gonna be financially stable, emotionally stable, and mentally ready to actually have a kid to where I can actually teach them how to save money. I could teach them the right and wrongs in life. I could teach them not to do this because so many of our parents made mistakes, but they just won't take accountability for it, and they wonder why so many kids are smoking. So why so many resent them? Why so many won't even just answer the call from them? Because like, bro, if you've done so much to your kid to the point where it's just like, all right, bro, I'm just gonna live here until I get out. You gotta realize why you truly don't have a relationship with them, because you can't even see the wrong in you're doing because you just think everything you do is right when it's like, bro, you're not right all the time. You're not, and it's okay. Because most parents, they just snap because their kids just ask a question. They snap because the kid is talking back, and it's like, it's not how like a conversation works. And then they just want the kids to literally just be a slave to them, literally. And especially with generational wealth, bro. Man, what happened? What truly happened with wealth in the black community? They never talked about how to truly make money, how to truly make money grow for your future, how to truly make money just be sustainable. Yeah, you got some people that tell you, oh, you need to do this for your account, but it's like, how do I truly do it? How do I make more money with the money I already have? And to just build on that and to pass it on to their kids. Because if we're being honest, most parents now, they ask their kids for money. It's like, you need money when I barely have money, but you're older than me by 2x. What is happening? Like, that is what I'm talking about. Parents now, they don't even have the emotional intelligence for their own money. They don't even, bro, most parents don't even think, if we're being honest. They don't even think. Like, what is going on? The black community truly has to get it together because we're tearing each other down. We're not teaching our kids actually true virtues and values. We're just passing down generational curses, and we're just repeating the cycle of what essentially the government wanted for us. They wanted us to be in Section 8. They wanted us to use food stamps. They wanted us to have a single mother, a single father households. Why? So the government could just give them money, because that's how the system wanted us to be. Because they truly knew how, if you had a dad and a mom in a household, the kid is going to be better off. Now, yeah, some kids go off the rails, but that's out of the parents' control most times. But if you have two parents in a household, the kid will be more emotionally mature, more intelligent, especially because if we're being honest, most black kids, they're raised by a single mother who can't control her emotions, who snaps at every little thing, and you wonder why the kid is out of control, emotional, and just doesn't know how to navigate life for them true selves. Like, what is the black community doing? Truly, what are we doing? And they even have more kids when they saw they couldn't even handle the two or the one that they already had. What are we doing? Truly, what are we doing? You're just creating more struggle for yourself and more struggle for your kids. Because I feel like the more kids they have, the more they want them to depend on, they depend on the kids to be something, to take care of them. And it's like, bro, I didn't ask to be here. I know you truly didn't. So if you saw how you grew up, how it was for you, why didn't, when I come, it didn't take that click in your head to be like, oh, I gotta do right by them. I need to do this. I need to get on my shit. And you wonder why you're still struggling. You didn't do what you're supposed to do, truly. You still like doing bullshit. You still like drinking. You still going out with your friends. You're not reading on more things to make you more knowledgeable, to make you more money. And it's like, bro, the black community gotta get it together, man. Just gotta get it together. Gotta get it together.